Yeah, Hearthstone got a new card this week, Sands of Time, available in a new event. This is a collectible neutral spell that is kind of perfect for Thief Rogue, allowing you to discover a spell from any class, which of course can fuel your test, discount your snatch and grab, and so on. But that's really not the biggest change we got for Thief Rogue. They also went in and buffed some stuff here for these last few weeks or whatever, last month before the new expansion, including a 2-cost Maestra Mask Merchant, which I still can't believe. This is crazy as a 2-cost card, making it number one, just super fun to play with hero cards of old, but also as soon as you become those heroes, you are no longer a rogue, so all your rogue stuff becomes an activator for tests and so on, which is crazy. Also, Treasure Hunter Eudora got moved to 4 cost, which I already thought Eudora was okay, but at 4 makes her even more flexible to get in kind of early, play that Yeti, and then still make some big plays. And yeah, this deck became way more fun. Is it competitive yet? I don't know. I don't think so. I started off with a 4-0 run and was like, oh my god, this deck's insane. But then I lost 4 in a row. So I landed exactly 50 and 50 with this one while recording. I mean, you know, it shows some promise. Maybe some tweaks, some refinement could get this into like tier 3 level or something. It's not like a total disaster of a deck, but does struggle against faster decks in particular. Seems to be able to outvalue those slower decks out there sometimes. So maybe it's halfway decent. You could definitely, though, for sure have some fun with this one. I can promise that, because you're about to see just how crazy fun this deck can be. And now a word from our sponsor. Yeah, did you know I've been using the exact same deck tracker for 8 years now? It's the Hearthstone deck tracker by hsreplay.net, and I use the legacy theme, which people always ask me about because they love the way it looks. But for real, I checked. My very first video using Hearthstone deck tracker was Quest Warlock in Journey to Unguro. Hey Regis, what is the card add-on you have in the background? This is Hearthstone deck tracker. That is an amazing run. You know, from day one, I've used it to remember which cards are in my deck, a surprisingly difficult thing to do when you're streaming. But nowadays, it has all of these just crazy advanced features. You can hover over any card to see its related cards or tokens it might generate, or just highlight any possible synergies from your deck, which is especially nice for tutored card draw. There are tons of live counters that help you keep up with your opponent's cards and win conditions. And for me personally, the Mulligan guide is super useful to plan your early turns. So yeah, if you somehow haven't downloaded Hearthstone Deck Tracker in the last 8 years of watching me, I think it's finally time to download it right now for free at hsreplay.net. You might even find a handsome fellow on their website. I don't know, espionage, like, you know, it breaks some stuff for sure, but I do love getting, like, now that you draw one off of it, man, that's pretty cool. I think I just want to find, like, you know, 2-drop lady now. What's her name? You know, when they're in that order, I never can find the cards. Maestra, and I want to find Eudora, right? I want to find my gals. I think they're going to help me more. Druid wave shaping. Okay. Druid's probably like big Ashara druid stuff most commonly, right? Yeah, Ashara druid. They certainly run wave shaping. I think that's probably the most likely outcome here. So just keep in mind all the big minions later. It is honestly going to be pretty challenging for us to solve a lot of those problems. I'm gonna spend my time finding stuff to do. I mean, fast forward's definitely the best card here, but it's not a card from another class, so it's not enabling like snatch and grab, which this is the kind of thing I need right now. Thinking about just taking the Mortal Coil. Divine Brew is like multiple cards though for snatch and grab, which is pretty cool. So maybe we just take that. It's not ideal for tests necessarily because it can hit enemies, but it's not probably a disaster either. So maybe just as an enabler here. Do we have a taunt minion in the deck if we were to play the Tortolan Traveler here? I don't believe we do. Makes sense, I guess. Doesn't mean, unfortunately, this turn's A little wacky. I think you just do this, right? Seismopod. Ooh, Aviana. I don't think Mista Vista is going to be worth it. There are some cool plays with like snatch and grab. Oh, man. If you timed it right, it would be pretty sweet with snatch and grab. A little worried about Aviana without enough card draw, right? Like, we just don't have the card draw for that right now. I think I'm going to take the Mista Vista, dude. Holy crap. That's spicy. I don't know if you're going to have a good snatch and grab. You know, like the timing on it's going to be weird. Bro, you want to make sure there's things for it to hit on both the first one and the repeats. It's not, I don't think that's a given, right? The other snatch and grab is here already, though. So, like, I don't think I go Vista yet because I think I need to time it better. I think I need to come down a little bit later, right? Do we take the Tar? Yeah, I think that's actually really, really valuable for us. I could even give it Divine Shield next turn. Pretty sweet. Yeah, I don't really need this guy to have Divine Shield. Yeah, I mean, like, the Poisonous is a good threat against their big stuff. I mean, maybe less of a good threat, like, if I play it on turn 5, but maybe still not terrible, honestly. You go Vista here. It's got a lot of health. It's kind of sad to throw into the blob. I think you do just blob brew. Oh, actually, I think you Eudora brew, baby. That's the one. Okay. They can still clear this, of course, but we don't really mind that much. This also would be good, but, you know, timing-wise, I just want to get this down ASAP. So now Vista into skirting is enough to finish your Eudora. Of course, it's not that simple yet, but, you know, if we got to prep, it would be that simple, I guess. Oh! Greybow! If I dove over the Greybow, I get it in the test, right? God, I wish I had a second one of these right now. Do you still coin the blob just so you have stuff on board always? Probably, yeah. Deja Vu could be pretty interesting, but I think you just have to go for the blob, right? So that there's always a body hidden behind. Like, that Poisonous guy is going to be hidden behind no matter what. So you're going to catch a second Greybow for free, I think, right? I mean, I guess they could snipe with a spell or whatever, but, you know, on trades anyway. Asherman could also get me more Greybows for the test too, but I kind of need card draw right now. We're just light on stuff. I mean, in a weird way, if you empty the hand, that does make Asherman a bit better, but, oh, that's a way to snipe everybody at once. Okay, just kidding. No, wait, actually, Greybow died first. Since the positioning worked out in my favor there, that was actually pretty nice. Okay, that actually worked out all right. Only 2 guys left behind here and not much pressure. No Greybows left for them, although there is a Greybow on that, so of course there will be at some point a Greybow. This might be decent Vista timing, right? Let's go Maestra first, see if we find a 5-drop we like better. Something with card draw. What's the hero power on Hagatha? Dude, that's the hard part about these is... Trigger the Death Rattle minion! Greybows! That's insane! No Poisonous here, so good timing for Vista, actually. That also... Is that going to finish this? Yeah, okay, nice. So we get to take some Duel's Treasures. Silence a minion and come in a copy of it's actually really nice for stuff like Greybow. You could go for Quel'Dalar, but it's so unlikely. No. No! No! I don't even know if it's better, though. This game's going to have such big, giant threats. I don't even know if that's better. These are neutral cards, by the way, so they don't happen for tests. But I do want to hit them on the Scenic Vista, right? That's the thing. So I do want to play this ASAP. That's also a really good... Oh, I can't target it, though. It can't be targeted. Elusive Sucker. Maybe we do it on Greybow, then, though. Yeah, we can just do it on Greybow. That's fine. That's actually perfect, yeah. Do we go for prep, then? Maybe squeeze in a Deja Vu? Because it's just like, you know, good spells we're putting into the Vista pool, basically, is what I'm saying, right? Trail Mix? Yeah? We don't trade for them, do we? I don't think so. Yeah, so really good Vista cards already, right? Now, I guess, yeah, Holy Book can hit friendly minions for the record. Because, you know, it's just silence and destroy a minion. So that's something to keep in mind, but maybe not a big problem. I think we just hit this guy and then snatch and grab, right? I don't think you go Zyrella yet, right? I think you save that one for later. Do you ever go Ashimane? Do you ever go Anoyo just so it's in the Vista pool? I mean, it doesn't really help you that it's in the Vista pool is the thing, right? I don't want to just go Ashimane, man. It's only 5 cards, but pretty good timing on it. You could play these two to try to empty the hand a little more, I guess. That's probably fine. This is only this turn, yeah, okay. Yeah, I like this better, I think. Just really greed that Ashimane out, basically. So now we have multiple Grey Bows in the Zyrella pool, right? So that's perfect. As long as I have any board, that's going to be great. There's the Zilliaxes, that's fine. We'll just snatch and grab these again. Of course, they're healing effectively to full, but... they play another minion here. Oh, I mean, that's still a great snatch and grab card, I guess. Oh, God, it's my turn. Oh, hit one of theirs, please, God. No! It silenced off my Grey Bow! Do you know how crazy unlucky that is? Do you know how crazy unlucky that is? Unbelievable hits. That's got to be one of the most unlucky things I've ever seen in my entire freaking life. I think we still go Ashimane, right? I would love to save the snatch and grab here if I can. I cannot believe that. We still have, I guess, did that Grey Bow still, I don't know how it works in the Death Rattle pool or anything. I don't think you pull the Maestra back. You might pull the Ashimane back, if anything, right? I guess you snatch and grab this just because you want the... I think you just want the hand size, right? Like, you just want it for Ashimane. You just want to have 7 cards instead of 6, right? I think it's worth the trouble. It's debatable. Definitely debatable. Let's save this for later. I don't think the 7/7 on board's good enough, right? Is this worth it for me? Probably not. You know, I don't know. That's a tough call because you weirdly really don't want Airlock Breach. Sure, big, but it's a really good test card. All right, so I don't really have removal. I got another Mista Vista, by the way. Holy crap. Just saw that. That's so sick. Okay. This game is like high octane, dude. Everybody's doing crazy numbers right now, man. We need to kill that, I guess. I don't know how deep I want to go into this game is the question, right? Like, how deep do you want to go? Do you want to put them on the back foot and just try to win? Because I could just go like Vista Anoyo here and just start hitting them in the face really hard. And you have to imagine that kind of wins, right? That usually wins. Yeah, this is a great line, I think. Just you know, try to win this game in a couple turns. Like, you know, it would probably work out okay both ways, honestly. I think we're in a position where it might work out okay, but like they got to solve some big problems here. Even if they do play big stuff, I should have like decent trades on it all, right? Can we kill Grey Bow last? Not exactly, but we can just can we use the Divine Shields here to deny extra healing to the Zilliax? Like, it's already got 6. Yes, we definitely can. I mean, also Sea Breeze Chalice too. Surely there's some lethals here, right? I don't know if they're actually guaranteed or not, but like there's gonna be some lethal math here. Oh my god, these are just like really not going where I want them to go, I guess. I'm not really like, everyone that hits here is kind of a waste, right? Oh my god. Let's just take care of this problem. Then we take care of this problem. Then we need to... Well, I actually need to clear that Gray Bow without... The only card in their hand is Innervate right now, dude? Are you serious? I don't have lethal unless I get 4 damage from somewhere. I guess I just don't have lethal then, eh? All right. I mean, we're still in a great spot. They have basically 2 Innervates and some random top deck. They can't even kill off for the Gray Bow right now. So, like, it's not that big of a disaster, but, like, a little annoyed, I guess. Like, a little, yeah, okay. Like, we do get there. I don't think we had it. Like, with better hits on the... With better hits on the Seabreeze Chalices, like, maybe trading first makes sense, but, like, the problem is I think it would have been worse, right? Because I would have gone from like 75% to hit things I liked to 66%. So I think you're better off using all the chalices first. So I don't know, maybe some different incremental math, but I think it just got weird rolls. Maybe some hero powers could have opened up an opportunity too, but it all worked out. That was a crazy game, dude. Like, we actually went, you know, we swung hard that game. That was cool. That was a really, really fun game. All right, definitely gonna keep Eudora. Nightmare Fuel seems like a very, very good card as well. Priest is probably gonna be what, like Protoss-y stuff. Top Priest deck right now is Protoss Priest, yeah. That's their Ysera though. Protoss Priest ain't running Ysera usually. What is this Priest, I wonder? Maybe some Imbue Priest or something? Like a Control Imbue Priest? Now that would be a fun matchup, dude. I already had some fun matchups. I'm getting some good draws on opponents today, man. Oh, this is maybe still like a... Oh, they didn't play Quest. It could be a Quest Priest, though, still maybe. I don't know. Let's kill that thing, though. Informant on 3 just to get us some data. Hunter on 4 to get that loaded up. I do need some data. Death Rattle, your next location costs 2 less. Maybe it's a Medivh Control Priest? That's pretty cool. Oh my god. Do we just make that cost 12? The problem is it's gonna eventually cost 0, right? So it's like, it doesn't really... I also don't really, like, technically want it either, though. But it's just gonna go to 0, so why, you know, it's not like it's gonna go to 2. It says very specifically cost 0. I don't think it would remember my cost increase at that point. It would overwrite it, right? So I think you just have to take it and, like, I don't know. We're never gonna spend 10 on this probably. But maybe I can get a Medivh? That would certainly make it all feel a lot more worthwhile, yeah? Love hitting this thing a lot. We're like taking too much damage right now. Thankfully, priest cards, which we will presumably steal a lot of, do, you know, ultimately heal us sometimes. So that's good, I guess. I mean, this is a way to discount it, right? But still, even 8 is like really, it's gonna be tough. I don't love 8 either. Trades on these are okay. I mean, this could definitely be a Medivh. Yeah. Weird 4-mana turn. I think we got to go here for now. Things aren't really going exactly how I want just yet, but do you take the snatch and grab? I guess, yeah. I mean, it's going to get discounted, but it's still so far off that it's probably worth it, right? Ooh, Blackhorn makes me nervous. I do actually like the Amber Priestess, though. I think that's okay. Just a little disruption, you know, a little healing like we talked about. Cheap card for Eudora. All those things seem good. Cheap discounter here. Can maybe set up a nice little turn next turn. Priestess, fuel, something. Maybe get a Eudora to swing this back our way. What does the Medivh location do, guys? I can't even really remember, to be honest. Medivh the Hallowed. Karazhan the Sanctum. Cost 0 of wielding at Tiesh. Summon 2 random 8 costs. Okay, that's ringing a bell. Poisonous hits there. That's kind of bad, but what can we do? We just want to start off the combo train here. Any good minions? Medivh. Imbue? Yeah, like it better than what I got. Yeah, this also shuts down a lot of their minions right now, which is cool. And then we got perfect curve into the merchant, which is nice. All right, so now we got some value generation. Deal 2 to all could be kind of handy. Yeah, right now that looks decent. To go mask trade on the taunt blob, I guess. Run the 1/3 in. Guess the 1/3 would die in that case. Maybe run the 1/4 in. I guess it's gonna go back to 1. So okay, things are changing. The math is changing as we speak. Snatcher Grab's getting like into playable territory, by the way, which is always nice. This goes into 1/1, then you just run in the. Like the math is still kind of weird on killing this. Like, do you actually end up ripping a Snatch and Grab? I mean, you can start here and just see what you get off these too, because this could really change things as well, right? Wax Rager. Why not? Yeah, I don't know. Let's do it. Staff of Scales is really good. Might be a little bit wasted this turn. I don't know if we need it this turn, right? But I do like it a lot. Probably better than Puzzle Box and the other card, I think. So trade this in because it's going to die anyway. Do you pop this shield first so that takes 2 damage? Guess you might as well, right? If you're going to try to clean this up anyway. You don't really have to necessarily for the record, but might as well maybe. It makes your math a little better for later. I think you just go Rager. Maybe you go Burglar Hero Power here. We're not playing this anyway, so timing here doesn't really matter. If I can find a beast, it's actually pretty legit. Yeah, that's really nice. This is not a beast, it's an elemental. Now they got to figure this out, right? They're gonna have to start thinking about like, how often do I hit this? Do I ignore it? Like they might be tempted to just kind of start flipping face here, which I think is actually pretty reasonable instinct. I think that's smart. Just kind of put me on the back foot and see if I can figure it out, you know? But they might get a little too hung up on the Wax Rager saying, hey, this thing's gonna grind me out. I gotta, I don't know. Like, gotta figure out a different path to win. Maybe they have a combo with Medivh, that sort of thing. I don't know. I need that guy. I want that guy on my board. Seems like a decent staff turn. It's like a little early still, of course, but I think it's decent. And then you just go Nightmare Fuel into Interstellar, probably. Looking for either Medivh, Elise. I don't think, do we have an Elise active? No, we're missing like 5, 6. I don't think so. Maybe just take some lifesteal charge here and increase my imbue, you know? I think that's pretty cool. Basically, just trade this in now, save one of my poison guys this way, so he's fully reborn or whatever. Do I start hitting face? I think so, right? Oh, I don't know why I did it this way. Oh, I'm so dumb is why. I'm just very dumb. I meant to keep 2 reborns up. I think I just literally was like clicking wrong. Just started, you know, started trading fast like an idiot. I meant to keep 2 reborns up. It may not matter if they don't have a small AoE, right? It's only if there's an AoE does it matter, but it definitely can matter. Okay, Nightshade Tea into AoE is especially bad. Moonwell is pretty expensive for all that work, though. Like, that's not too bad of a result for us at the end of the day. Oh, bro, I played the beast, but they don't have any minions. No, disaster. Yeah, I mean, let's start here, right? Just look for something big and give a friendly minion lifesteal. Yeah, 100% love it, dude. Sick, dude. We're getting so much random healing out of this, man. It's really going surprisingly well for us. Yeah, I like it a lot. Do we shadow step this just to heal some more? You know, save it for next turn or whatever. Maybe you just play this because, like, you know, it's just a 5/4. I don't really have anything else to do anyway. I don't know. It's like I have so many good shadow step plays that I'm like thinking maybe that's not really smart. Even like, you know, Ashamane's already here. That's an insane shadow step play. Atiesh, Healing of spells. Of course, we don't have any healing spells at the moment, but maybe we find one. Damage spells definitely could make an impact. So now they do kind of want to AoE again, potentially, right? To remove this lifesteal. More Nightshade Teas coming in. Those really aren't that scary. That's really not that scary yet either. Also really not that scary yet. Okay, this might be a good snatch and grab, to be honest. You could even go Atiesh right now if you wanted. I mean, I think I'd rather just go Ashamain though, right? I don't know. Just to find some stuff to do. Oh, hey, rest in peace. Oh, that's a cool big guy, yeah. I get a door back. Oh my god, Tess, huh? Maybe we just trade into the little guy here. Go snatch and grab. Go prep Atiesh. Just loading up the prep because I want the hand size out of it, right? Then shadow step the Atiesh, or excuse me, I'm saying Atiesh, I mean Ashamain, obviously. You know what I mean. Oh, hey. That's a sick card for Atiesh. Maybe we save that, right? I mean, it's only prepped because of right now, but like, that's fine. We're going to heal another 5 here. Yeah, I think, do we shadow step Tess, right? Like, she's going to be way better. We have a lot of bodies. This might just kill a card. I don't know if it's worth it, right? As I'm never going to really get to play it hardly. I think we just don't kill our draw here. I think we just wait. Oh, bro. Tyrande Moonwell Atiesh? Bro! 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 I have mana for all of that. I do need to be able to trade off a board spot though for the Tyrande. So I'm gonna have to run in a, like, I'm gonna have to run in a 3/2. I mean, that doesn't heal them or anything though, so that's fine. I guess you run in the 2/2 then, huh? Bro. Oh no, I don't have mana for all that. I'm 1 mana off. No. Because my prep dropped. Why did I didn't use my prep last turn? Oh, because I couldn't, because I needed to save it for this, obviously. Yeah, no, that's right. That's still smart. I mean, surely this is just lethal anyway, though, right? Like, it has to be lethal, doesn't it? It's like we're talking about all this, but it's sort of pointless because it's just got to be lethal. It's just 8 million damage, right? It's just giga lethal anyway. Yeah, we'll definitely let Ashamain get the credit here. Yeah. Dude, this is sick. This deck's winning a lot. We did finally get the Medivh too, by the way. Man, all of it kind of became pointless because the lethal's just so sure there. But dude, this deck is actually kind of farming on people. All right, love Maestra. I mean, just like actually the most insane card you've ever seen in your life. Like, I don't even know if it's still that good, but this went from like 6 mana down to 2 mana. Wasn't it 6 mana? I think that's right. Might just go Righteous Protector. Well, no, I can go Treasure Gill, actually. That's pretty good. Well, Shadow Step and Prep aren't maybe so good. Shadow Step particularly really bad. No, I think you just go Righteous Protector. It's clearly Quest Paladin, so it's going to be about getting out on board here. Maybe finding a hero card that shuts them down would be really good. We'll see how it goes. Do 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 do. Yeah, what do you know? Righteous Protector. Murex, probably not great. Righteous Protector would actually be really one of the better results, but it's unlikely to last. Ugh. I mean, the Garrosh is good with the weapon, maybe, but they might be too big by then. I don't even remember what Alikir's hero power is. I really wish these showed their hero power when you hovered. Summon all friendly demons die this game. That's just not going to happen at all. Garrosh, maybe the safest bet. I don't have Charge, Divine Shield, Taunt, or Wind Fury minions. So I don't really draw any of that. It's got to be Garrosh, but what a just disastrously disappointing result. This weapon might matter by the time we get to it. I need to like ramp into it somehow or something though, you know. I don't think we're gonna find that against Paladin, so yeah. We might be in trouble here. Looking a little scary. Muster for battle to clean up here. That's spooky. Oh, this actually may not be Paladin. This is clearly not a Murloc Paladin. They didn't play their quest. I don't know why I said Murloc Paladin. I think we all know what I meant, which is that it's an aggro Paladin, like a token 1/1 Paladin or whatever. Which actually, Garrosh will be better against because the hero power and the weapon, this does not scale on Murlocs anymore. So that's good. Okay, so the 3/4 is actually trading in all right here. This isn't bad at all, man. Like, the Righteous Protector really was the best play since they didn't replay a new minion. That worked out really shockingly well. Let's go. Yeah, this is better, right? Could be something playable. It could be another Righteous Protector, right? It could actually be so sick. Reborn? Battlecry Trigger twice we don't really need. I think we care about the stats on board, so the Reborn here is pretty nice. Just a couple 3/2 bodies to trade in, basically. Yeah, now we go Sands into Costume Merchant. I don't think any of the masks are going to be great against, you know, aggro, but we're trying to hold up on board here as best we can. Wow, that would be cool if the Battlecry went off. Maybe not so scary otherwise. Good trade into the 3/3 for us. Merchant's decent on board, so I can live with that. Fast forward. It might be more worth it, but man, it sure is a pass otherwise. I don't know. Let's see what this turns into. Eviscerate. Dude, 4 glory is hard to pass up, isn't it? Man, that's gonna get really good, right? Yeah, we have to take that. It's just gonna get good. You almost would take it now, but not quite. It's just gonna be good. You just have to take that. Sheep Mask is actually nuts. I forgot about that one. Oh, it's so perfect in this matchup. Oh my god, yes. They're gonna go crazy wide. I'm gonna draw cards. I'm gonna delete their board. Even my hero power can use the Sheep Mask so nicely, right? Oh, this is perfect. We can transform the... Well, actually, this won't help. Oh, that does make life a little more awkward, though. Attack here. Trade there. It's not quite as wide as... Oh, they didn't trade. Oh, that makes my life better again, man. Now I can hit this still. So let's draw first. Can still deja vu at all the end of this, too. Snatch and grab as well. Don't need it because I want a hero power, right? But, man, if it's sniped, that would be cool. Also, I realize now the buffs are a little less good than we'd like, honestly. Hand of a doll. Yeah. Excuse me, I mean the AoE is like a little less good than we like because everything got buffed enough that like the AoE is not that great. It's still something. I don't know. It's like Garrosh is almost here. We're still at 24. Snatch and grab could have a decent moment here as well. You can go hand to get this down to 2, but I don't have anything to buff at the moment. Crusader Aura means I don't have a weapon attack that's any good. Oh, it's getting like a little spooky here. What is this? Nothing. They don't have a minion in hand? Or does this have to start? I don't know. Let's take a peek at what's in hand, I guess, because I need to get a minion down first, right? I guess we take it. Do you go snatch and grab here? Hope to God it hits the 2 big guys, I guess? At least this guy, so I can hit it with my... Okay, I'll take it. Honestly, that's fine. Would have been nice to maybe clear that off with my weapon or whatever, because I'm going to lose my... Oh, I should have hit face, because I'm probably playing Garrosh always next turn, right? I think so. So they have a 5-3, a 3-3... Excuse me, a 5-4. It really depends on what's in the middle here. Oh, that's annoying for Garrosh again, dude. This is 4-3 Shadowmourne, so I can't deal with that. I only heal 5, so that doesn't feel like enough. So I think you have to go snatch and grab here, right? And have to hope that it clears the board. You can actually guarantee that it clears the board, honestly, yeah. Is that gonna be a 1-1 or was it from the dark? Oh no, that's its normal, yeah. So we want to hit that at the end of all this. I don't want to take 2. Oh, I can actually Garrosh and snatch and grab. That's the play. That's the play 100%. So I'm actually gonna kind of waste a weapon attack though, is the weird thing. If you do that, right? You have to weapon. Maybe you don't weapon the 1/1. It does give them extra damage off Crusader Aura though, right? So that feels weird. It just feels like such a waste to hit a 1/1 with this weapon, right? I think it's technically correct though, like as weird as it is. You can't hit the 1/1 first because you can't snatch and grab and Garrosh. If I want the armor and the hero power set up for next turn, I gotta do it now. Now the crazy thing is Ashamain probably gives you just like a fully playable hand because everything in their deck is so freaking cheap. Oh my god, the armor gain here might, and the weapon attack might have made the difference, right? Because that thing would have dealt an extra 2. I guess I would be alive at 1 right now. Oh my god, but now I gotta have a taunt in play. Or life gain, whatever. Taunt or life gain. Oh, these shapeshifters are so freaking useless. I think I have to roll for Righteous Protector, right? I don't think I have anything here that's really going to reliably do enough. I think it just has to be a Righteous Protector. I mean, I could play pretty much everything in their deck. Some taunts, Righteous Protector times 2, baby. Let's go. Okay. Rep doesn't really seem helpful right now. All right. How much damage do we deal next turn? 11 and 4 is 15. I can put them down to 20. I don't really have a lethal setup for next turn, so I think I hit here. I think I take stuff out of play. I could arguably hit the 2/2. I think it's a reasonable argument that it could be right. Just, I don't know, maybe there's a random consecration or something, right, that I don't want to risk. I don't know. Just gonna be careful here. What do they draw here? Like Crusader Aura maybe again? Musters, not so bad. I can just hero power through that, although I gotta protect my taunts maybe. I mean, I might not have to protect my taunts. Their weapon's gone, but they certainly have another one probably, right? That's the other Ursine Maul, you would think. Well, I definitely want to protect my taunts at least a little. How much damage? 10, 14 right now. This is going to be Ursine Maul, so these aren't going to transform. I can just like trade hero power. There would still be a 1/1 with no bodies on board. So unless I had a charge minion, it wouldn't get through, right? Dang, dude, this is getting harrowing. I just need a little life gain, man. That's all. Just a little. Shadow Step Ashamain. Is that worth it? It might be, just to try to find another. How much does he cost after 7? So I can't go fast forward first. I mean, if I fully clear here, the Ursine Maul still has to run into the Crusader Aura, right? Or the Righteous Protector, right? So I think that's right, man. Do they have like rush minions? You know what I mean? How many cards do I get off the Ashamain? Enough that it's worth it, right? I can just throw in a Wisp too. Just look for like one more Righteous Protector, right? Nice. They're gonna have a 4 attack weapon anyway, right? So I'm gonna save the weapon because we should have a lethal setup anyway, right? It's kind of the same difference over 2 turns, so just in case of emergencies for some reason or another. So they have Ursine Maul plus random card. It's a maze guide, unless that's, well, even now Rushman is not enough because I have 2 taunts, right? So we're fine. Woo, bro, for thinking this was a Murloc Paladin for the first 5 minutes, not so bad. Not so bad. I saw the Murloc portrait. You can't blame me, you know. Like, come on. Oh, scary, dude. These Righteous Protectors being in their deck is just an absolute lifesaver, man. Woo! The Garrosh too ended up being worth it, man. I had to make some weird decisions and haven't even used the weapon once because our health total was too low. But that's clearly just Ursine Maul. You got to play it in attack, but I think you're just drawing like a random 2-drop or something. I don't think it ever helps you. Your 3s are gone, your 4s are gone, right? So, woo! Close one, man. Close one. The hero cards, you never know, man, but that is fun stuff. I'm undefeated with this deck, by the way. This is going crazy. All right. Hard to pass up Prep and Shadow Step, but I will say sometimes they can leave you a little bit stranded. Mage. I don't know if you need a snatch and grab against Mage. Doesn't seem super important. Shapeshifter's cool. He just looks cool, number one. I just still cannot believe they buffed Maestra to 2 million again. I'm just, that's gonna be the story of the day for me. I literally cannot believe it. It's crazy. So Elemental Mage. I mean, like technically probably very good for tests, but we got to get there first, right? Living Flame. I don't think we have any fire spells. Our stuff's all like shadowy. Actually, most of it's like no types at all, really. Coin Costume Merchant's decent on board, I guess. The masks aren't usually super impactful. I'd like to play this Blobatar. I think we will hit it naturally. Prep Panther Mask is honestly pretty legit right now, dude. I'm gonna take that and I'm gonna kill that 3/2 and call myself a happy man. It's really, really nice. This trade-in happens for free for them, but I just, you know, I'm still sitting on a 2/4. I'm not mad at all. Do you Shadow Step this guy again? Like Panther Mask was actually the only good hit, maybe. You could go prep play Sands. Might be decent to get the Siren Song in so that Snatch and Grab has more play. Bookkeeper here, sure. Trade here. We get to kill one of these, so we're actually not too far behind. Blobatar, I wish I could play this turn, eh? I was thinking this was the guy, this was Murex, but it's like once they play that blob, this is gone. I forgot about that. Maybe we increase the cost of that spell just to get a body down here. It's still not going to be good into blob, though. Oh, I'd rather just take that. Yeah, that's so cheap. For sure. Do you Shadow Step this guy? Because it's like your best bet at, you know... He's going to die for a free trade anyway. Then this just gets to go face. I think we could do better with Shadow Step. I think we wait. The Blobatar here is going to be annoying. Arcane Missiles, like, theoretically sort of start solving it, but only sometimes. Because this trade will happen. We'll need 2 damage. Oh, they're just going to let me kill the front half of the blob. Really interesting. That shocks me, actually. I'm stunned. There's our Shadow Step target, finally. No, I can't. No, it's really funny, actually. It's so funny, but I can't. We're gonna rip at Arcane Missiles here and hope for the best. Making Snatch and Grab look really nice. It's gonna hit always. It always hits. Literally didn't even hit a minion. That's some garbage. I need to hit non-neutral cards here so I can I need a 1-cost mage card. Basically, I need like a Violet Spellwing so I can get some Snatch and Grab action, I think. Tess right now, I mean... Panther Mask could backfire, kind of. We still get the draw, I think, right? But Quick Shot Arcane Missiles also... I mean, Arcane Missiles never backfires, but it's not super impactful usually. Snatch and Grab, unlikely to be great. So this next turn's looking, I don't know, just really, really suspect. Snatch and Grab's looking pretty good. I'm gonna have to go ahead and rip that Snatch and Grab and hope this dies. I think. Hey, nice. We dodged that. Okay. Does this trade happen or does it go face? It happens. Okay. Snatch and Grab 1 time. Come on. 1 time. I think I have to, right? I hate that it costs 5. That's the worst. I mean, maybe Siren Song finds you an out, but it's really unlikely, I think. I just gotta try this. It's gotta kill the 4/5. I'll take it. Sure. Problem right now is they're accruing damage in hand that I'm not gonna be able to heal out of range of. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just kind of stuck. Test is not gonna be impactful enough. It's not gonna have life gain. I gotta find some way to gain some life. You know? That's the next problem here, is like, I'm just eventually gonna fall over. Just gonna fall over dead. Can I get a good card out of this stupid shapeshifter, by the way? What's left in hand? Is it all spells? Yeah, see, there's the damage in hand we're talking about, right? Yeah, it's all spells. Wow. This can give us some life gain, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna have to try. We need something desperately. May come too late. Oh my god, Cariel. Is it gonna come too late though, man? Probably, yeah. I need to play it next turn somehow. Why can't you discount that? Did we shadow step this and try again? Find something for next turn, maybe? Maybe something this turn. I don't know. 34 cost hero cards. The rogue one, maybe, but that doesn't work. It's not from the past. Goff for next turn? Oh, actually, Malfurion next turn's great, isn't it? Oh my god, Malfurion next turn's actually legit. This is good too. Okay, yes, it's all coming together. Although they are, of course, getting even more burst damage. I might just be dead here already. Oh my god, gain 4 armor. Gain even more armor. I don't know if we'll have time to play all that, but it's so sick on Tess. Oh my god, we might just... I don't think we're gonna be able to thread the needle though, because I don't think 5 and 5 is gonna be enough. I think we're gonna die before then, right? I think it's just like the math's not gonna shake out. Because I'm like pretty much dead here, and I'm not gonna be able to deal with the board. So like... Oh, actually I am dead here to Fireball. Oh, we are just already literally dead, so... Okay, cool. It's like a little bit too much board damage, basically. Oh, wait a minute. I'm not actually technically dead. No, I am dead. Just kidding. Yeah, too many cards drawn here off these guys. They didn't even finish it. It's what's crazy. Wow, they didn't even need the board. Literally just played every card in hand. Brutal. Brutal. Just like one turn too slow for us. I think keeping the prep in the shadow step was wrong, maybe, right? Maybe that was really where that all fell apart, honestly, in the mulligan. Maybe we needed to get more pressure or something. More stuff.